Hey everybody, it's OShay playing Marvel Puzzle Quest MPQ. Thanks for jumping on the video again. This should be a good one. It's time to face against Thanos in the Come and Get Me Boss Alliance-based event. It's a lot of fun so far. Our alliance is already up to level 7. And the side nodes are getting pretty difficult. Thanos is still presenting just a little bit of a challenge. That's going to get a lot tougher in the next line of fights. We'll get into that. We're going to run through a couple nodes in the DDQ as well, with featuring 3-star Ragnarok, and we're going to pull a whole bunch of legendary tokens, not from that vault or that vault, but check it out. We're going to get into the Covert Ops brand new 5-star store featuring the new 5-star Captain America. And also included in the 5-star odds is Hawkeye and Black Widow. So we hope to get a good run on covers for the brand new Cap, but I do have Hawkeye posed to benefit a whole bunch from this store, since he's got higher odds than normal in the classic area. So we're going to draw not everything, but we're going to start drawing legendary tokens from this Covert Ops store until we get a single 5-star, whichever of the three it is. That's where we'll have to stop for the day until I get my lucky sidekicks to help me pull better than I do on my own. So let's get into the action first, and then we'll get all the tokens done. We'll just finish up the Deadpool Daily Quest. We've got the big enchilada, and it rewards you with a cover for Ragnarok, and that's going to be good. We've got our duplicate of Ragnarok building up quite a bit to the point where I can almost champ him soon. And I thought about a couple of characters to play him with from the 3-star realm. I'm going to choose Blade at first, and then some reason I keep going to 3-star Star-Lord, but I'm finding a lot of uses for his color scheme, and so I thought we're going to have green for days in this battle. It's going to be fun to have Ragnarok build up a couple of colors with those charge tiles. So let's get into it. Hey, there's Adam right on the stream. How's it going, my friend? Say hello to the other viewers if you would. Appreciate that. Here's the action. The reason I chose Blade is because I need an active black ability. Ragnarok features green, red, and blue, and I'm not going to use Ragnarok's green. It injures your own team. It's an okay ability to play, but Star-Lord's green is just fun and awesome, and so Star-Lord specializes in yellow, purple, and green, and then we've got Blade, who has a green passive, but black ability and purple ability. So we might use Blade's purple. I'm not sure which way is going to be best. Let's start hitting these guys here. We'll start with purple on top. Lines us up with the green, but I'm not going to take it yet. Let's go for black. That lines us up with a blue match. Okay. Take the blue here. I want to get blue soon because blue charges green tiles from Ragnarok. So if we can get a little more blue quickly, it doesn't look like we can do it as quick as I'd like, to charge green tiles before making this match. We'll probably have to match that away here. Let's do that right now. Okay, so we'll take a green match. That way we can do this red match. And look at Blade adding those strike tiles to the board. That just makes those every single move ability that we do makes it tons more damage. All right. Well, I'm doing good because it's Friday, Adam, and that means the work week is over, and looking forward to a lot of MPQ this weekend. How are you doing? We got a chance to get a bunch more blue here too, so let me think, what would be the best way? Let's do this blue match first. The enemy team, yep, I was just going to say they might go for red because red is in their color list. Let's do, I don't want to set Squirrel Girl up with easy yellow matches. I do want to target yellow for Star-Lord. He's got a real fun yellow ability. There, the board flipped, and look how great that worked out. This is super good. We'll take the extra move in yellow right there at the center, lower center part of the board. And what else is good is we're going to get an automatic drop on that green match, so we don't even have to work at that. Here we go, extra move. Perfect. Now we've got a critical tile that we should probably take advantage of the damage from the high value from the crit. This should probably take that guy out. There we go. Okay, so super close to having Ragnarok's red ability ready to fire. Let's get that qualified right now. Ragnarok's red only costs 6, so it's super cheap, but it's good because it creates blue charge tiles on the board, and that way you can build up your blue a little bit quicker than normal because of the charge tile AP is higher. Let's do it now. Got a free blue match. That's great. I'm not going to play blue until there's a ready-to-be-made green match on the board. That way it'll improve our chances that we're able to get that green. So let's do... Got a countdown tile about ready to expire. Against us for damage. What's the best play? Probably... let's just take this black. 687 damage. So one more match to take this guy out before having to really worry about his countdown tiles going off. And on top of that, Blade's Night Stalker does damage, 1348, and then it starts stealing the enemy team's strongest color, which both Squirrel Girl and Spidey both have their strongest color is yellow. So let's hit Squirrel Girl with this Night Stalker. Creates a green repeater tile. Then we'll go back to this guy, because he's going to be done right here. So we'll be stealing yellow AP. Oh, we just got it knocked out, didn't we? Well, so much for that. At least we got the damage component. Let's see. So we'll take a yellow match. Yeah, I said blue charge tiles. It's just blue tiles. You're right. I was trying to speak of the green charge tiles, and then I said blue charged as well for Ragnarok. So thank you for catching that. I got to be a little more careful. Let's take... Here's a spot. Okay, let's go ahead and play Lightning Rod. So it creates 3 green charge tiles. More than likely, this is going to be one of them right there in the center. We've got the line break to earn us the AP for that. Let's go back over to him. I forgot for a second. We want to knock him down to a certain... Oh, we missed with the charged green. That's too bad. Here's the line break. Lucky drop on that purple. And there's a nice green match if we can get it over there. Looks like we will. This is going to be excellent. We'll take it. Probably should have moved that damage over to Spidey. Stunned Ragnarok. That's okay. Because we have Star-Lord's green ready to fire, let's move over to Spidey in the front so he'll take most of the cascade damage if we get any. And we'll play a bit of both. It destroys 3 columns, does 2469 team damage, so it's going to knock out the 2 lower health enemies, and it'll destroy any enemy specials that happen to be in line with these columns. Did a really good job, and it also preserves your charge tiles on the board. We got a lucky match with that green charge tile that dropped down. Let's go ahead and play Star-Lord's something bad. It'll steal AP. I was hoping it would steal a little bit of that yellow. It didn't, but now let's go with the yellow match to qualify that ability. Alright, so Spidey's strongest color is yellow, so if we play something good, it'll change 5 yellow tiles into charged green tiles. Maybe we'll get this one right here, would be an excellent one to have converted. Here we go. It did. Perfect. Now let's play Ragnarok's Lightning Rod, and look at all those charged green tiles. There's actually another move at the top. This is going to do it for Spidey anyway. Pretty good, efficient team, honestly. For playing with 3 stars. Not always easy to find a good use for Ragnarok. He's not a very highly rated character, but he's kind of fun to play. Okay, let's go to the Behemoth Burrito. We're against a 2-star, 3, and a 4-star. And we're using, oh, Nova. Great, I haven't been able to use him for a while. Let's see how he's spec'd out. He's at 355. Normally I'd have his red a little bit higher probably because it's such an awesome ability. In this match though, I think it's probably great to keep his red at level 3. Oops, too far back. Because the enemy health pools aren't that huge, it'll still be enough damage to take him out. Okay, so we need to go for Nova's abilities here. He has abilities in red, yellow, and black. Let's save X23 for maybe the end. We'll take on Miss Marvel first. There's a green match 4 that doesn't really help my team at all. It's dangerous to let X23 get that, but I think we're fine. Let's just do this purple that drops purple. Good, we get a lucky yellow. Now, here we go. Match 4 in red. That's going to start things off really well. When I play Nova, I like to try to get all of his powers are so cheap, I like to try to get his abilities ready to fire off in a certain order. And his black ability just places strike tiles and does no damage. So I like to start with his black ability, then play his yellow, then play his red. His yellow does damage plus strike tiles, and his red is one way or another. So takeoff is the way it's structured now, where it just creates strike tiles of strength 138. I think that's really pretty weak. I'd rather play this when it's called Rocket Man, and if there's any black strike tiles on the board, the power automatically becomes Rocket Man. So I'd rather have that ready to go in Rocket Man mode. So we have enough AP to fire yellow as well. We only have 3 black. Black doesn't look too good. We'll take one more match and see if we can find some way to get black matches available. Doesn't look like it's going to take too long to get that black ready. There's only 4 other tiles on the board. So let's go ahead and start with Nova Blast. It only costs 7. Does 3363 damage, so not too bad at all in damage, and then creates a strike tile of strength 217 for each ally still in the fight. So that should be 2. I wish it was 3. But let's go ahead and hit Marvel. She's down. We get a couple of strike tiles on the board, and now you'll see that it's Rocket Man ability instead of takeoff. So now we will be able to hit the enemy and send them airborne for 2 turns. When they land, they take 1346 damage plus your strike tiles. And what's great is you save that ability toward the end of the match maybe, and you can just keep somebody airborne. It's a little bit like a stun, but different because you can't damage an enemy while they're airborne. But while they're up in the air, you can just gather AP or get other tiles lined up that you would have gotten taken away from you that you can now match yourself. Let's see. We have 11 red. Let's go ahead and send Magneto airborne. He's going to be up there. We'll hit X23 with... she won't take yellow, I don't think, so let's do red. She does heal, and look at that. She's got 2841 health. It'd be real nice to get... Yeah, well, here we go. Here's a good example of... I want to send her airborne so I can do 2 moves in a row. And there's a yellow match at the bottom, and I also want to get a yellow match somewhere in this area that I can't probably do it if their turn is next. So let's send X23 airborne, and now there's nobody to hit. We'll do the yellow that I wanted, and now we lined ourselves up with another yellow match. Let's get this one. He takes another yellow match. That's okay. I still didn't get my black qualified yet, but they took the Rocket Man damage when they landed. Let's go ahead and hit... I want to take X23 out because she can heal. Nova Blast will take her out. We get more strike tiles. And if we could get enough strike tiles on the board, Danger Zone changes to a different side of its ability, where if there's more than 5 strike tiles on the board, Nova will crash into them and do actually tons of damage, 8,895. With this board being so low in black, I just don't think that's going to happen in time before we take him out. And I think anything here will do it because of the strikes on the board. So let's just have Nova finish him off. Nice and easy win with a couple of AP builders with Hood and 2-star Black Widow. That team didn't stand a chance. All right, 2 more command points. That's going to help because we're going to draw a whole bunch from that brand new 5-star Captain America vault in just a little bit. Let's go into Come and Get Me versus boss level Thanos. We've got a bunch of nodes here. We're in round 7, so he's got about 30,000 health, and that's a lot. But we've got all of the Guardians of the Galaxy boosted right now, and other characters that are great. Let's take a Guardians team in, and you're going to love how fast this goes. Let's play with Yondu. Tell you what, let's bring in, let's see, that's 3-star from, let's grab, no, that's fine. Let's bring in Gamora, Yondu, and Rocket and Groot. Anybody with Rocket and Groot makes his strike tiles improved as long as they're a Guardian, and our strike tiles are already buffed to the point of 713 damage apiece. And this boss level Thanos doesn't make moves, but he's got, you can see on the board, we've got all of these special tiles, and they don't have timers on them. They are just different colors from the Infinity Stones, and each one has a different effect. So the purple Infinity Stone is the Power Stone. Creates a random duplicate of one of the other stones on the board. And so this board is actually pretty crazy if you look at it. There's 2 extra moves ready to go. So I need to think about what we're going to do. I'd love to do this purple match 5, because then we'll get a free match right here with the black Infinity Stone, but at the same time I hate to give up this extra move in black over there, so I'll have to think about what to do. So let's look at the other stones. The Soul Stone creates 2 critical tiles on the board, which was very likely to get you very solid damaging matches automatically when that happens. Let's look at the red Infinity Stone, which is the Reality Stone. Deals a massive 10,005 damage to Thanos. Definitely want to get that one lined up for a match. We can match this blue one right away if we could. Space Stone generates 30 AP in a random color, but I can't match that without misaligning the extra move, so we'll have to wait on it. The yellow is the Mind Stone, which gives our team a burst of health all the way to full health, but it's burst health, it's not true health, so you don't get to use it again on your next match. And green is the Time Stone. It destroys all green tiles, dealing 9341 damage for doing that, so it's just about as strong as the red one. So look at this, we got all kinds of stuff going on. It looks like starting with the purple would be very safe. We shouldn't mess up any of our alignments. Let's start with that, and then he'll place his gauntlet countdown tile. So we'll see with this purple match which stone gets duplicated randomly. It can't be purple or green. Alright, so it created a duplicate Reality Stone for massive damage. That's not a bad one to get. So look at the Infinity Gauntlet. So in 2 turns it counts down, charges all the tiles in the row, and then destroys them for a reasonable amount of damage. Right now in level 7 it's not a whole lot of damage. It's around 3 grand or so. With boosted characters I think we'll be able to handle that pretty well. I don't want to lose that strike tile over there, so but this strike tile is going to be destroyed when we make this match 5. Look how much damage is going to happen immediately, guys, when we start doing these. Let's go. 5701, 5300 from the drop, and it couldn't have worked out better with this Soul Stone falling into its own extra move. Let's do that one next. Now I know I'm going to move this tile to the right, and it'll create a line break that goes through the Infinity Gauntlet, but yeah, I was thinking for a second that we couldn't destroy it. I was glad to see that we could on a line break. That's right. It's been a while since we fought Thanos. So we're already in a really good position to win this fight, guys. I want to do a let's do this Infinity Stone, the blue match, to see what AP we get jump in. Blue, we got 30 blue AP. That's perfect because it lights up all 3 of our Guardians abilities. And Thanos is basically out of health, but I wanted to turn on our character animations before we fire. Let's do Yondu's because it's so fun. Love this animation, and this ability would do 25,389 in one shot. Very cool. All right. So I'll go through and we'll fight a side node, beat that, and come back and take Thanos on again. See how quickly we can do it without me over explaining everything to the ground. Got a little hit there in PvP. Okay, let's go on to this. We got Yondu on a team. Let's just go on right on in with him, Gamora, and Rocket and Groot again. Now these enemies are getting up there in level. They shouldn't still be too hard. So we have we'll leave Docking for last. Let's start with kind of keep Blue away from him. Oops, set him up with a really good move, didn't I? Let's see, there's two different ways. Let's go ahead and do this black. I hate to lose a strike tile, but if we get enough black, we'll be able to create more strike tiles against the enemy. Okay, so green drops a red match. Lucky on the blue, and now we're in really good shape since that guy was taken out from the cascade action. Love Gamora's blue ability. I very strongly suggest that if you're going to play Gamora, you have her Incapacitate set to cover level 5 because it will stun the target enemy for 3 turns, but also another enemy for a turn as well. That's really helpful. I'm not going to do it yet, and I'll probably play Yondu's blue ability actually since it does more damage. We got an extra move here. Let's do that first. Oh, that's so good. So we have Gorgon taken down to 26,000 health. Does that sound like a familiar number? It should, because Centurion Archery does 25,389 with rocket strike tiles already on the board. Adding to it, this should be a knockout blow right here. It sure is. Now that we've done that ability, Centurion Archery changes over to Yaka Assault. So every turn, while Yondu is healthy and not damaged you'll see below here, he does 4,166 damage to the enemy with the lowest health on the team. Right now it's just Docking because he's the last one remaining. And if Yondu takes 2597 damage, it quits doing the automatic damage. So we're going to keep him safe in the back. Let's do this. Should be Gamora since she tanks the matches for team-ups. And watch this automatic 7731 because of those strike tiles. Now we'll hit him with a critical red 5700. This is going to do it at the beginning of the next match. He's not going to, beginning of the next turn, he's going to get taken out with Centurion Archery, and Yaka Assault wins it. Good win. Nice and slick. We'll go ahead with the same team again on Thanos on the boss battle, and then we'll switch out teams after that. So we'll take on the Mad Titan right away. Maybe we'll get to a point where we can match more of the Infinity Stones. Here we go. Alright, any of them immediately matchable? The purple one is, the green is at the bottom. I don't want to do the green one right away. Let's do purple that drops a green, match. So we got a duplicate blue now, and that's a ton of AP if we can get that to fire. Get that to be matched. Might as well just take these two. It's a double match for tons of damage. 15,000. Okay. His gauntlet's going to fire off. And I was purposely wanting to have that happen this time so we can see what it looks like. It'll destroy that green Infinity Stone, unfortunately. Alright, we'll just do this match here and let that go. Yeah, you can see how in later rounds that's going to do a whole lot of damage and will be a pretty big concern when you're fighting against him. I wanted to see if we can line up a match of the Soul Stone. It looks close over there, but not quite. Oh, he's going to destroy a couple more of our Infinity Stones. I don't want that to happen. Let's go for this green. We have so much green. I guess we'll go ahead and play Rocket and Groot's Don't Push This Button. It's one of the just funniest abilities in the game, really, because of Toddler Groot will make matches for you, and the animation for it is fantastic. Thanos isn't going to live long enough, unfortunately, to see that, but yeah, it's not gonna. We just do too much damage on the strike tiles to keep him around. So we'll pick a different team, and maybe we'll get more of a challenge out of the next battle against him. Racking up the points, getting through the nodes. We only have about a half hour to get through all these nodes, so let's do it. This one requires Wolverine, so that's fine. Let's play with the 4-star Wolverine and Peggy Carter. And let's see, who else is boosted from list that would go good with this team? Let's see, we've got red, blue, black, green. So yellow, purple would be good. How about 3-star Spidey? He's a yellow, purple. He doesn't. He has a passive purple, not active. That's okay. So Peggy has a passive ability that increases the cost of the enemy abilities, and her red packs a huge punch. I know Hood's going to be dangerous, but I think we better start worrying about this muscle right away. Let's go for this blue. It drops a purple match automatically and a red. Awesome. The reason you want to get purple right away with 3-star Spidey on your team is because you get a protect tile immediately from the beginning, and that'll soften the blow from all the match damage coming your way. Want to really rush. Hood might want to do blue or black, so let's take blue. Yep. Blue again. Oh wow, this is amazing. You never get up to that much blue that quickly, and especially not when Peggy's on your team. We have it. So what this will do is Peggy will do as Peggy says, will stun 2 enemies, the 2 non-target enemies. So you want to put the one in front that you don't want to get stunned, and it will stun the other 2. When these 3 countdown tiles tick down, they will do 12,000 damage each because she's boosted that high. That's nuts. Let's put the Dawn in front, so we'll stun the 2 most dangerous enemies right now. Great. So, by the way, now that he's stunned, let's see if we can whittle him down to about the 12,000 health remaining in the next 3 turns while he's out of it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him down that far. Don't have a chance to do any other abilities that do damage to take him down. Yellow. Trying to think this through. Could we get any? Here's a 2-move combo. Blue drops white. Lucky yellow. Nice. Now, with this match 4, we hope to get him down close to the 12,000 mark. I don't think we're going to do it. No. What I'm trying to say is I'd like to have him get knocked out with 1 shot instead of 2 countdowns. That's okay. We got our red ability ready to go. First countdown hits him, second countdown, and the third one is awesome. Machine gun animation. Alright, Ultimate Soldier does 15,261 damage to the target, ignoring any projectiles if they had them. So let's work this guy down. The muscle is very dangerous usually. We'll build up yellow for Spidey. His yellow is amazing now that he's been reworked a little bit. And if we can get black for Wolverine real soon, this is going to be over. Match 4 in green. Does a great job at dropping purple down just where we need it. Oh man, talk about luck with these cascades. Just in time to knock this guy out with a Ultimate Soldier. 15,261 damage, just enough to take out the muscle. And all we have left is the Dawn. We have enough of other abilities to do. Let's go ahead and match away his countdown tiles. He's got nothing going on. And here we go. Let's start off with... Okay, let's do one more black match. Perfect. Okay, so let's do this first. Let's have Wolverine fire his surgical strike is his best ability by far. It does cost 11, so it's not real easy, but it does 1,849 damage per tile of the enemy's strongest color, yellow. Look at all the yellow on the board. And, oh, by the way, the Dawn, if you look, every 5 yellow, he places another countdown tile. So let's let him build up AP and place another countdown tile here first before we do it. I know I made inefficient moves, but now he places blue. Now he places that. Oh, he's up to 5 yellow now. Okay, so let's play this. Look at all the yellow on the board, and each one of these is going to do additional damage. Watch, this board is going to go nuts. He's got 32,000 health. 24,000 damage from X-Force Wolverine is really, really good. High potential for cascades as well. And so you need to realize that it also destroyed the enemy's countdown tiles because they're yellow. It destroys everything in their strongest color. All right, now it's perfect timing. We could do more Peggy and Wolverine stuff, but let's end it with When the Going's Tough from Spider-Man. He's boosted right now, and this deals 13,500 damage. And if I had an ally that was downed, it would do a massive 25,000 knockout. That's a win. Okay, good. We'll take the same team in and see if we can beat Thanos with a non-Guardians team that is just really overpowered right now. So we're going to have to play a little more strategically this time because we're going to not be doing nearly as much match damage. We'll have to use our powers and really make considerations of where the Infinity Gems are. So we got an immediate match of the green and the blue one. If we do the green one right now, we'll also get the blue one to get destroyed automatically because that green will pop off. So that's pretty good to start. Anything we should do first? Let's just do some other stuff here first, and maybe we can get that purple lined up for an automatic match. I don't see it, and now we better go ahead and go because he's going to destroy too many of the Infinity Gems. So here we go with the green one. That'll destroy all green on the board. Tons of damage. We get the blue to be destroyed from a massive AP boost in green. That's really cool. All right. So he's going to destroy the yellow one. That's not as big of a deal on this line break. The Infinity Gauntlet's going to blow out the yellow one. I don't think we're going to need a health regeneration yet. Let's take out this black soul stone. We can do it with a match drop of the white that drops black. Nice. We get a super lucky drop on purple. Man, that's really working out. Alright, now the gauntlet will fire. Pretty good damage on Wolverine. He can take it. If we get enough yellow, he can heal. But we have all that green. I didn't want to do X-Force yet because it destroys 15 tiles on the board in three X-shaped spots on the board. And that would certainly destroy some of the Infinity Stones that I want to try to get matches with. Let's go ahead and do this yellow one, so we'll get a burst of health back for Wolverine, and Peggy needed a little bit. And we have a match 4 in purple, but don't jump out and do the match 4 in purple. What you should do is this first, because then it drops it for you. He's going to do another line break, so let's see if we can destroy his gauntlet now with Wolverine's X-Force. We can do it a bunch of times in a row, plus the damage might take him out. Too bad we lost our Infinity Stone there, but the cascade action is working. Need a little bit more red to line up for Peggy. Here we go, X-Force again. Got blue to drop, that's pretty good. Too bad we can't stun the boss level of Thanos. Another X-Force time. Got it. Knocked out his gauntlet, that's so perfect. Alright. He's just about down. What should we do? Let's just take black that drops green. Lines up some more stuff. And X-Force has been valuable. Let's just have him get the win. Could have probably played his yellow and get the true heal before the match was over, honestly. There's Pabst. How's it going, my friend? Kill Power's on. Hey, guys. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello to everybody. We're going to run through the rest of this boss level before I'm out of time. We've got 2 more nodes and a couple more boss fights, and then we'll pull a bunch of tokens. Kill Power, let the group know if you're going to stream today or tomorrow, whatever works out for you. We'll make this quick. We'll get Grocket back in. We're required to play one of the Gamoras. I'll just go with 3-star Gamora. This will be fast anyway. We got a match 4 in Team Up that would destroy a strike tile. That's okay. Let's do it. Gets a free drop on blue. Good. Alright. Black takes him out already. We've got 3 more enemies. Black again will remove their strongest color when we play it. Some of their strongest AP. Maybe we can save up enough black for 3-star Gamora. That'd be good. I don't think we'll have time. We'll go ahead and play Ravager's Ruse. It plays a bunch of strike tiles on the board and destroys up to 5 AP in the enemy's strongest color. So they're not that strong. I mean, 123 is strong because he's boosted. Normally they're in the 50s range for my level of Yondu. And there it took their blue away right before they can play his sniper tile or the machine gun one. So definitely good use there. Blue might drop a match 4 in yellow or something. Nope. We'll try it again here. Drop a good yellow right in that column. Sure did. Not the way I wanted, but it did it. Yellow doesn't do much. It is a strong color for Yondu, but let's see. Match 4. We're losing a lot of our strikes here, guys. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3 matches in a row. Takes another guy out. We only have 1 goon left. It doesn't matter if we lose a few strikes here and there because we have enough blue for Yondu again. We also have Rocket and Groot's Rocket's Pack. Let's play this one. It has a pretty cool animation to it, by the way, and it creates a repeater tile that creates a pretty strong black attack tile every turn. Let's go with that. Love that look. Alright, let's do a simple match that keeps this guy around a turn if we can. Doesn't look like it. Everything's pretty strong. We'll just do red. Nope, takes him out. Guardians are just too strong when they're powered up, but we'll get a lot of use in this next round out of that. I should have probably protected the other strike tiles. I was thinking it was a one-wave node there for a little bit. Let's do red that drops Team Up. Maybe we can get enough blue to build up for Yondu again. That would be awesome. The Rocket's Pack every turn damage plus the attack tiles is so great because the attack tiles always add up to what your strike tiles already have out there. So they're 930 in attack tiles, but 3344 in strikes. That's just so much. Alright, let's go for... I'd like to protect that attack tile if at all possible. Let's do this. 1 more move on that muscle, he'll be out. Hopefully he's the one that has the countdowns near expiring. Nope, this was... Okay, well, yeah, we better finish him off. Let's go for purple, I guess. It's not one of our colors, but it's going to just take out that guy. More blue. We just need a little more blue. We want to keep blue away from Dakin. He's very dangerous with his blue ability for sure. Artem the Quester is on. How's it going, buddy? Oh, man. Love the old school games. Kill Power, that's great. Definitely played a whole lot of Castlevania. And my brothers loved Mega Man a little more than I got to. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Good for that. Hate to lose a strike tile, but I think we're going to be able to manage the win here. All right, there's the blue that we need. Let's hit this guy with a Razor's Edge from Gamora, knock him out. Then we can take the blue match, damage him with it. And, oh, we need one more blue. How are we going to get that blue? Maybe if I do this yellow match, it would line up the blue, but then he would immediately take it for sure. Let's just do this red. Maybe there'll be a different lineup. Nope, he's going to take it, just like I said. There it goes. The good thing is, let's have 3-star Gamora finish the fight. Alright, back over to Thanos. Let's get this over with. We need to beat him another couple times. We'll keep the Guardians in since that's fast. I'll move back over to this Gamora. And let's see. Yondu's had a lot of fun. Is 4-star Star-Lord not boosted for some reason? He isn't. Isn't that weird? Why isn't 4-star Star-Lord boosted? Okay, well, that's alright. If we get green, I'm going to use 3SL's ability. Let's take this guy out as fast as possible. Alright, so we have red ready to go for big damage. Boom, 10,000 right off the bat. What can we do here for the next couple of matches? There's a match 4 in yellow, that's fine, but it doesn't really help me do what I want. Let's do this. Does that set up an extra move? It would have. Too late. It's over. Oh, that's funny. Some people are saying this event's a little too easy now with all the Guardians boosted. Hey, you know, not everybody has Rocket and Groot. I get it, but if you do, I'm using them. Alright, Peter Quill is required for this one. Let's just burn through it as fast as possible. It's another wave node. I want to get to these draws. I can't wait to get a 5-star. Depends on, you never know how many draws it's going to take to get a 5-star, but that's what we're going to do, as many as it takes, I think. Oh man, a tile moving character shows up. I wanted to get that red over there that dropped the purple. I didn't think we were going to have Ragnarok come in and mess up my plans. Let's go for yellow and team up. It's probably better to avoid matching your strike tiles, but we're going to win this fight here pretty quickly. Let's play Gamora's blue ability since it's ready to go. Incapacitate stuns him for 3 turns and creates purple special tiles. So with that attack tile adding to our strikes, this is going to go real fast. Red drops green. Alright, so let's go for black. And that's going to just about do it on the next turn. We'll play Deadliest Woman. That's such a fun ability. It creates a bunch of purple special tiles, and they're strong. And I wish he could last one more round, because if no other purple tile would drop in after this match, then the Deadliest Woman passive would kick in and down him. But he's not gonna make it, unfortunately. It's kind of a hard. Oh yeah, another round, guys. Remind me. This might work. I would rather hit Doom with this. There's no purple. Deadliest Woman kick activated. Oh, wow. That's a pretty rare occurrence. It's really awesome to see that. Too bad we didn't have Doom up front for that to hit him. Oh, well. Sometimes you can get Deadliest Woman off very easily. Sometimes it's quite difficult to do it. Gotta watch it with those wave nodes, because I almost thought the thing was over. Let's go. Maybe we'll get our black going again, and we'll do this again for Deadliest Woman if we can. Not a lot of purple tiles on the board, honestly, so we might have a chance at this. Good. No purple dropped in, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's a little too many to do it now. What can we do? Well, first of all, let's just play it. Maybe we'll just work it out. Okay, so that's going to take out the goon. Everybody except for Doom is taken out. All we have to do is concentrate on him. With all these special tiles, it's going to just burn off the health immediately. I'm going to do, instead of a match 4 right here, I'm going to just do yellow and team up. Lucky drop on green and yellow. Awesome. Damage is just flying in. He's got 3 purple. We can't let him get to 10. That's a pretty dangerous ability for Doom. I know there's a match 4 in green. I'm not going to do it. We're going to play something good, which will turn blue tiles into charged green tiles. And if any of those 2 on top become charged, that'll be awesome. Both of them. Oh man, this is nuts. Okay, we'll take that match 4. We just flew up to 20 green AP. So a lot of times I do Star-Lord's green because for some reason I'm hooked on it. But let's play Rocket and Groot's again. And don't push this button is such a good ability. Hopefully, okay, good. So that's what I was going to say. Hopefully he places it in a matchable location. So Atomic Bomb is placed, and it deals 16,785 damage when this thing expires. But by the way, every turn, little Groot pops up and makes a move for you. And there's a really good chance he's going to go for that green match down at the bottom and blow everybody up. So every time this atomic bomb is on the board, I'm sitting there screaming the same thing as Rocket. Don't push this button. So wish me luck. I don't know if Groot is going to match it or not. Let's just do this yellow match. I want to leave matches available that Groot might match for us, and let Doom not go for it. Here we go. Here's little Groot. Okay, good. He went for red just because it's one of our colors. That's great. I'm still nervous he's going to match that atomic bomb button at the bottom. Let's go for just a team-up match here that makes red available and black. He takes the black. What's Groot going to do? He's going to go for the match 4 in red. We know that's safe. Good. Okay, one more turn, and we got to hope little Groot doesn't match it for us. Let's do yellow drops green. And it's over. Okay, we didn't have to worry about him pushing the wrong button. That's just such a funny moment from the movie. And we get the win. All right. Oh yeah, hey Paps, you're using Black Bolt Yellow to increase the cover level of your Gambit so that he becomes much more powerful. That's great. That's a lot of people use his Black Bolt's yellow ability to increase their 5 stars because it makes a huge difference in characters you're playing. Because sometimes you can play Black Bolt's yellow on a 5-star that doesn't even have like a black ability or a green ability cover yet, and then it unlocks cover level 1 for you. So yeah, great. We're against the Mad Titan again. So should we pick a team that's going to pose even more of a challenge? Let's do it. Let's see, who's boosted? Patch Wolverine's fine. Let's go with Hawkeye and Cap and let's see, who else? I don't want to use Patch, everybody else is, and that's great because he's awesome. So he would be purple, black, red, blue, yellow, and then just a solo green. Who's a random green ability user that would be kind of fun? Alright, Gwenpool. That's definitely the challenge. There is Leo. Perez Leo is on. What's up, my friend? Thanks for jumping in. Okay. Infinity Stones are all over the place. We got the black lined up for an immediate match. Same thing with blue. Let's do this. Let's go for the blue first because we'll get 30 AP built up right away. And then when we know what color it is, that'll help us decide what to do next. On top of that, we could get a green that drops in and makes that a nice friendly match over there. So here we go. Massive AP boost in yellow. The worst possible color I would have been hoping for. No big deal. Alright, so we're in good shape with the Infinity Gauntlet because it's popped up in a spot we can do a match for and break it. So let's get some AP that we're going to need. maybe this blue here lines up the green for a match. And here we go. Match 4 destroys the Infinity Gauntlet, so we're in good shape now for another couple of moves. We can do the red match down below. Let's not do it yet. Let's do purple and white. See where the gauntlet lines up. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, that's going to hit somebody. Oh well, I don't think that's too big of a deal. Sure, we'll do this. We'll get the big damage from the red. And yeah, that's not too damaging yet until next round, so I can deal with that. For Cap's yellow, where we just have no other choice but to use his yellow for projectiles, but I'll show you something fun you can do about that. Let's go ahead and match green here. It'll destroy the other greens. I was going to build up green for Gwenpool is what the idea was, but here we go. Oh, here's a perfect example of when to use um, Steve's yellow in just a second. I'll show you. I wish we could get one quick purple match here first. Let's just go for this blue. Oh, we got the purple on the drop. How perfect. We got a duplicate yellow now. All right, so here's what I was going to show you guys. Cap's Sentinel of Liberty is a good ability because it places really strong projectiles. I don't want to bother with the projectiles. I got a new idea. Check this out. Let's line up. Oh man, I forgot we can't place the yellow on team up tiles. All right, cancel that. Now we got to think of something new here. Um, I was hoping that we could line up yellows and just destroy the Infinity Gauntlet, but all right, we're just gonna let him destroy it because we have yellow to match up above where we'll get our health back anyway. So let's just do this. He does us the favor of destroying Chekhov's gun also. Now we're in good shape, guys. Let's do this yellow, get our health boost back. Perfect. Now we're in really good shape again. Can't match the gauntlet away, unfortunately. That would be a good move to do. Here we go. Critical tile match on the soul stone. Boom, extra move. That's awesome. Oh, here. This is so perfect. It worked out. All right. This is going to be it. This is what I was trying to tell you, where you can place a lot of times you just want to play Sentinel of Liberty and pick spots to put the projectiles in a safe place. But check that out. I think we're going to win. Here we go. Oh, he lives with 400 health. 4 health? Oh, wow. That's so great. Okay. I can't believe that didn't take him all the way out. Let's just have Cap finish it off. And that's another pretty good win for level 7. And we get our Star-Lord reward and a command point for the fight. So we've done all the nodes and everything's locked up for another 11 minutes, so I'll get in and do that on my own outside of the event. But it's token time, guys. Thanks for jumping on the chat and being active in the chat. I don't pay good enough attention to it yet, so it's really appreciated when you guys have a little bit of your supply of the entertainment for me, I should say. New Cap looks awesome. I agree with Artem. And I think Kill Power says he's just looking to be awesome as well. Really looking forward to get him. I think we have a shot at picking him up today. I'm going to go until I get one of the 5 stars after we do the rest of the tokens. Let's continue the trend here on the Thanos mode. We've got 3 tokens here. Hopefully we can get that legendary token or that support that's over there on the left. Would not mind Rogue or Yondu or Nico as well from the rewards list. Just a 2-star Cap to start out. Let's go. Ares, keep him in mind. Oh, we might have to hurry up and get to Ares here in a second. Just 3 2-stars in a row. We'll do the daily special. And another 2-star. We better jump out of tokens. I got to check something out. We might have some covers expiring sooner than I wanted. 42 minutes on Aries. Oh, we're in good shape. Okay, we'll come back to that after the rest of the tokens are ready. All right. So that's come and get me. Let's move over here. I don't want to spend the coin on Steve Rogers, although it would be great to take some draws out of there. It's too bad they don't offer the daily single one pack in this type of vault. We'll skip that for now. Okay, going back here. We've got 6 tacos now. Let's pull them. Usually I let them save up, but I'm trying to build up some resources right now. Hey, there's a 3-star Iron Fist. Cool. So, Leo, I'm not going to spend all the command points. I'm going to just get a really good run on 5-star Cap if I can. Maybe 3 or 4 covers of him total with command points. I want to save up for when he enters latest legends. I don't want to waste it all. And the reason is I really 5-star Black Widow is I only have 1 cover on her. She's the only 5-star. I only have 1 cover. So, hey, look at that, guys. In the Taco Vault, we nailed the 4-star. It's a 1 in 300 chance of that happening. Agent Venom. Wow, that is viewer luck absolutely kicking in. Check it out. How is that even possible? Amazing. I could never do that myself. Glad I had you guys on for that for sure. And then keep in line with the 5-stars, the Hawkeye, I have 10 covers on 5-star Hawkeye, so I only need 2 or 3 for him to be caught up. 3 ideally, of course. But Kate Bishop, 4-star, earns his cover, so I don't know if I want to get him to 12 or 13 already. So that's why I don't want to overdo it in the Cap store. Here we go, 5 tokens in Simulator before this is gone. Squirrel Girl right off the bat, that's a 3-star. Perfect. Just a 2-star. Adamantium Slash is definitely the hot cover I've been getting for the 2s lately. And the last token from this vault produces just a storm. Let's do the one-time deal. We can't let it go. This store's about gone, and it was a good decision. That is a 3-star Patch Wolverine. Nice. Okay. Well, that's going to be it. We didn't get the support token out of that vault. I can't wait to start getting support tokens a little more often. Oh, guys, did we forget to do the Spider-Woman battle? Sometimes I wait on that. Maybe I'll do that if I get a video tomorrow. Alright, we'll get to Covert Ops. We're coming to it. Eye for an Eye is the Cyclops event that was wrapping up today. It ends about 2 a.m. my time. I'm already shielded with 1,200 points all the way to the end. So let's do these tokens right now. I'll get 2 more later if I hold into a top 5 spot. It looks good that we will be able to do that. And we're back to only 2 stars from the PvP stores as expected. Alright, we are over to the elites. We got 8 here. Let's run them out. You guys want me to spend all the command points. There's a 3-star, another Berserker Rage. Awesome. With the bonus. Yep, you know it's going to be Kamala. Perfect. Another gold. 3-star Cap. And another bonus back-to-back. Unbelievable. Man, running hot. The viewer luck is for real tonight. Another gold. 3-star Strange. He's boosted this coming week. Super nice running him in Webbed Wonder because that's going to be the next story mode event, and there's a lot of the Magia Dons, and those Dons spawn so many countdown tiles that Doctor Strange just fires off his flames of the Faltines like crazy. Here we are into the heroics. Guys, we're overdue for a 4-star from these heroics. I only have 8 total pulls, or 9. There's a 3-star, and it's Quicksilver. That's going to come in handy. Another 3-star bonus. Man, nice. You guys are rolling in the luck for me tonight. Hopefully we can get a 4-star from this run. That's overdue. There's another 3. Cap. Can we get 1 more gold here before the heroics are done? There it is, a 3-star Vision. Okay, that's good. Might have to make a duplicate of that character soon. And another gold Gambit with another bonus. That's a crazy number of bonuses. All right, let's do the one-time deal on the heroics. And look at this, guys. I can't believe it. We finally got the 4-star from the heroics vault. Who's it going to be? Place your bets right now. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's a good one. It's Iceman. Unbelievable. We got one of the top-rated 4-stars, and from the daily purchase of the heroic, I can't believe it. Let's keep hot, guys. We got to get into this right now while we have all of the viewer luck running. We're going to pull, we have 2,700 command points. We're going to pull as many as it takes to get a 5-star, but as soon as we get one, we're stopping, because this weekend I'm going to have one of my lucky sidekicks, one of my boys, pull these tokens until we get as many Hawkeyes as we can to get him full, and hopefully a couple of 5-star cap along the way. So on this vault, we're going to pull until we get a 5. So hopefully let's just do it soon and get it done. And if we get one, let's get cap. Stop for a second. I want to sell something. I don't have a roster slot open right now, and I've been waiting to sell a Max Champ 3-star for this very occasion. I try not to sell Max Champ 3-stars, but it's time. I'm saving up to champ another 4. So we're going to let Storm go. Her versus event got over a couple days ago. We get 100,000 ISO and 500 hero points and a roster slot back for doing it. Boom. Are you sure? Kinda. I already have another champ of her, so it's okay to let the Max Champ go. Alright, sorry for that detour, but I had to make sure. I wanted to get this roster slot available, assuming we're going to get really lucky. Here it is. Oh yeah, you guys are running and almost done with round 7 as well. You guys are really kicking it. My alliance is just way ahead. And you know what? While there's a boss event, there's no PvE to distract you, so you can just crush the boss. Here we go, guys. Covert Ops, we have a good chance at getting a Hawkeye, a new 5-star cap, and a Black Widow. We're going to pull these as many as it takes to get a 5-star. The chances are 1 in 7, so hopefully we get him before 7 draws, but it could take 20 plus. You never know. Here we go, number 1. It's a 4 to start, and it's totally awesome Hulk. Okay. And by the way, I hope we get a bonus along the way on the 4-star world, because I need to get coverage for Valkyrie. She's my only 4-star bonus. Okay, so that was number 1. Here's number 2. Concentrate the viewer luck, guys. Here we go. Amazing. Look what you guys did. You got a 5-star on the very second try. I said we're going to have to stop. That's so great. So it's either brand new cap, or it could be Hawkeye, or it could be Black Widow. So here's what I'm going to make for a deal. We got this so quick. If it's Black Widow, we'll keep going. If it's Hawkeye or cap, we're going to stop there. Okay? So who's it going to be? Make your guesses now. I'm going to count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is Natasha, and I have not had her black ability yet. I do have her purple, so red in my ledger will finally be banked in. We're going to keep going until we get another 5-star. Amazing. We got the Natasha right off the bat. So now, if we get another Black Widow, we're going to stop there. But that was just too soon, too quick. Let's go. Number 3. It's a 4-star. And it's Carnage. Awesome. He is a champion, so that'll add to his rewards. By the way, the only classic 4-stars I don't have champed at this point are Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, and Flapton, which is a 4-star Falcon Captain America. For a little bit, he's not champed. Here we go. Next one. It's a 4. Cyclops. As you know, if you've seen my previous videos, he is one of my all-time favorites, one of my original 4-star champions. Alright, let's keep going until we get another 5, guys. We got command points saved up just for this purpose. And it's Kate. That's perfect, because she earns Hawkeye along the way of her champion rewards. That's going to help that effort out a lot. All right, we're going for another 5 here. Let's see how long it takes. Next one. All right, it's a 4. Mockingbird, perfect. All right. All we got to do is avoid Miles and Spider-Gwen if we can. Everything else is great. I would love to get some Valkyrie started. Let's see if we can do that. Or a 5. Okay, who's he going to be? Black Panther. He's been a lot of fun. Just champed him a couple weeks ago. Haven't gotten a 4-star bonus yet. We're still rolling, guys. Do you think number 6 will be another 5-star? I hope. Maybe we'll do it on this next one. I think are we on to number 7 now? Let's go. Another 4. It is Deadpool. Okay, perfect. He's a champ too, of course. All those are going to add excellent levels, and all those covers are going to build up experience to get to new shield ranks. Go. Alright, we're getting a lot of 4s now. There, where's my lucky sidekick when we need him? That is the main event Hulk. I'm going to be really happy to add to his health pool. No bonuses yet. I'm hoping to get that bonus, guys, or a purple. Not yet. No purple yet for the second time. America Chavez is good, though. Alright, claim it. So we're at 2,400 command points down from 2,700. Hopefully in the next 2 draws we can get the 5-star. Here we go. There it is. Perfect. Just in time. We're going to stop after this, guys, even if it's Black Widow or Hawkeye, but we really hope it's Cap. Let's see who it is. Later this weekend, we'll pull more until we guaranteed get Cap, but this is going to stop us for today. Who's it going to be? I had a feeling it's Hawkeye, but I do hope it's Cap. 1, 2, 3. It is Hawkeye. And red, which is that's the best color I could have got for him because his purple is already at level 4. Alright, we got a 5 from just a few pulls, really. 2 within that number is really good odds. That's the viewer luck for you. Let's claim it. We're going to come back to Covert Ops this weekend, but I'm not going to do any more until I have a little more of my little buddy luck on the side. Let's add in these roster results and get this video wrapped up. I know you got more MPQ to do after I'm out of here. 28 1-stars, sell them. Go to the 2-stars. We've got Storm. Let's wrap these up pretty quick. It's nice to get her leveled up. There we go. We got a 3-star Mohawk Storm back after just selling her out. Hawkeye's moving up the list. Hawkeye from the 3-star reward. Awesome. Magneto. He makes it to 140. Perfect. Okay. Let's go down. Got a lot of Wolverine lately. He's back up to 135. Okay. Black Widow. 132. Moonstone. 131. They're all coming up to pretty decent levels. Is that all we can do now? It is. Let's go over here. We got to get to Ares and champ him before our covers expire. Where is he at? There he is. 69,000 ISO to go to level 94. We'll do it. Cost 5,000 to promote him to champion. And there it is. Let's add in. He's got a bunch of levels that have been just building up. There's a Ragnarok blue. That's perfect. We need his blue on my duplicate I've made of him. Look at that ISO piling in after we just spent it. Should have another Ragnarok in a couple of levels. Perfect. He's back up to 113. Real quick while I'm at it, I want to step his green up and set his red down. I very rarely use his red. Okay. Not that it's bad, I just use different red characters when he's in the 3-star world. Alright, so back to the roster stuff and 3 stars. We can add Hawkeye in. He goes to 173. Let's go with Mohawk Storm on the duplicate that we're building up. She's at 8,500 health, level 187, after selling out the level 266. All the Kamalas we keep getting from these lucky bonuses, thanks to the viewers like you guys kicking in the luck for their draws, their duplicate of Kamala. We have a max champ as well. She's up to 206. And her versus event will be coming up soon, I believe. So then we can sell out the max champ of her at that point. 249 on Gambit. Let's go to Steve. Our dupe Steve is getting up pretty good in levels. 231. 13,400 health about. Alright, Quicksilver, Ragnarok Vision, we got to handle separately. Let's go to Doctor Strange. 204, we have a Max Champ Strange and a 204 level duplicate. Patch is getting up there in his dupe levels as well. 231, 9,400 health. Awesome. Alright, Iron Fist. Couple of jumps for him up to 189. Dupe as well. 3-star Star-Lord. Ooh, I think I was supposed to wait on that. He might be primed for creating a duplicate. I better wait on that. The next reward, though, is 15 command points. Wow. I better wait on Star-Lord. I think we're going to get a bunch more of his covers. Yeah, there they are. Probably want to create a dupe of him, so let's wait. Let's go down to Cyclops. Look at that. He goes to 183, and we get a 4-star Cyclops as the reward. Sweet. Daredevil. Couple levels for him. He was a recent reward, as you know, for the progress through Thanos. Up to 215 as the dupe. And Hood is catching up. Let's wait on him. Doom needs to get rechamped, and so does Quicksilver. Needs to get rechamped, but not yet. Let's go to the 4 stars. Oops. How about here? We got a bunch because we ran a bunch. Let's add these levels in. Cyclops goes up to couple spots, 100 hero points back, 17,181 health at level 295. Alright. America Chavez goes up to 291. Main event Hulk, look at this guy's health building up. 20,300, and the next level for him is a legendary token. Very cool. Saving up those legendaries, so once Cap gets into the latest pool, we'll spend a lot of our latest legendary tokens. Deadpool goes up to 297. Black Panther, 275 already. That's great to get him moving quickly up the ladder. Mockingbird, 293. Kate Bishop, 284. She doesn't earn me a 5-star Hawkeye until level 300, so that is a long ways off. But we'll get there. Carnage, 277. Cracks 16,000 health. That's good for him. And Totally Awesome Hulk goes up to 285. 19,700 health on him. Iceman, our super lucky draw from a heroic, takes him up to 287, 50 hero points, and of course champ levels always make you stronger. Alright, Agent Venom, the incredibly super lucky spike out of the Taco Vault. Still can't believe we got that. That was worth 4 command points and getting him up into 19,000 health range. So good. I actually am a big fan of him. Alright, so we got the Quake covers. We're going to get another Quake cover, so I'm going to wait on adding those. I'm not going to do it yet. Let's go to Hulkbuster. He was the PvP reward at points level 900, and he gets up to 19.2 in health. Awesome. So here we go. We've got Sam Wilson down there with less than a day left to champ. We're at 240,000 ISO. And we're done with the 4 stars. I think we'll just champ Sam at the end of this video, which is coming right up. But let's get into the 5s. I can't believe it. Let's get down to the Black Widow. Black cover. So I finally get red in my ledger for 10 black. She does 2180 damage is all. But if any of your allies are below 20% health, she steals random AP and deals an extra 1657 damage. That might come in handy. But the passive side of the ability, if one of our allies is stunned, then she will stun a random enemy for a turn. So that's really fun passive to have. Looking forward to getting that into play with her purple ability that I have one in Tell Me Everything. Okay, nice. But here it is for Hawkeye. Man, this guy's catching up there. He might be one of my next 5-star champions. Deep Breath goes to cover level 4. It only costs 5, and it's such an awesome ability. It places a 3-turn fortified blue countdown tile. When it reaches 0, If you have 9 red AP, it spends the 9 and deals 6,000 damage. Otherwise, and you usually won't have all the red built up by then, it'll expire and deal 1861 damage. But the great thing about Hawkeye is his purple ability. It's fully passive, can't seem to miss. At the start of the turn, it fortifies 3 friendly countdown tiles. But more importantly, when any countdown tile expires, you gain 2 blue and 2 red AP just because the countdown ticked off the board. That makes him super handy for earning AP in a major fast way. Play him with characters that play a lot of countdown tiles like Coulson or any number of countdown tile spammers, and you're in good shape. This guy goes to 4-3-4, and Kate Bishop is going to produce his blue cover in those 16 levels. So he'll go to 4-4-4 if I don't draw more. All right. All we need is one more cover from him from the Kappa Vault, and I will stop immediately. Perfect. Let's go back and end this out by finding a little bit more ISO in my 2 stars. We got a bunch of these to sell. Let's sell out Thor for 65,000 and some hero points. I'm sure, why not? We're up to 305. I think we're going to just barely get there with about 370,000 ISO. Who else was I going to sell? Is it Dakin or Human Torch? I think we'll go with him. Been using him a lot. Sell him out as well. A little bit of hero points, a lot of ISO. 370,000 ISO might just do it. Let's go over here. Down the ranks of the 4 stars. It's finally a big day for Sam Wilson. I've spent a lot of time waiting on him and selling his extra covers. Alright, so it takes 327,000 to get him up to level 270. Let's just do it. There we go, and it costs 12,500 in ISO to promote him to champion status. Looks like I guess I had enough ISO regardless. And there it is. We get to add 2 levels. He goes up to 271 for the legendary token and another spot for 14,100 health. And it's finally time. We've got him up to the point where we can play this guy a little bit more. And I think I'll leave his spec layout at 355 because Dive Bomb can do an absolute ton of damage. 78-71 damage plus 1189 for every projectile on the board. If you just have 5 of them, that's well over 5,000 onto the 7,800 for an incredible over 12k to 14k damage, or sometimes even more. Alright, we champed our 4-star. We only have a couple left. We took out Thanos. We got some excellent 5 stars from our tokens. I think we did it all, guys. I appreciate you being on the video. Thanks for everybody jumping in the chat. Make sure and follow for more videos from me. But while you're at it, hit the links below the video for the other MPQ guys out there. They do a great job. Make sure and check out what Artem's had to say on some of the last few bits of news with 5-star cap and the supports on top of his other videos. And as you know, Kill Power Eddie does a great job, as well as Mr. MPQ on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you again in another video, and we're going to pull a lot more legendary tokens with my lucky sidekick and the viewer luck. Thanks again. See ya.